All right. Hey, everybody. I am going to share my screen. So, my name is Nicole. I have been a body partner, AKA Team Beachbody coach, for the last 13 years. And I am super excited today to come in here and share with you everything that you get in your body membership. I think that the price increase, people feel like, why do they just keep raising prices? They're adding a ton more value. So you used to just have, it was $99 a year, and that was just for Beachbody On Demand, and it was about 40-ish fitness programs. Then it went to $120 a year, where they gave you live classes, which would then go into a body library, which would give you about 8 new workouts to try per day. Plus, you got the 2 nutrition programs of 2B Mindset and Portion Fix. Now it's $179 for a year, which is $15 a month, which includes all those things that I just said, plus these things called body blocks, plus this new mindset tab to work on your personal growth plan. Because if you keep stopping and starting over with your fitness, some things you got to shift your mindset, like something's going on in your mindset. And so to do a personal development or personal growth plan, that is going to start shifting your mindset. So this is something you can stick to long term. So there is so much out there. Oh, never mind the hundreds of recipes that you get. So this is your homepage when you first log into teambeachbody.com. Let me just share that not everything you see here is everything you get access to, but there are limitations on your app and limitations on your Roku. Not a ton, but just a few differences. Like you won't be able to pull up on your Roku program materials like calendars and stuff, because usually you print those things out, and so you just don't watch that on your screen, but everything else will be there. And then sometimes on our app, we don't get the free previews of the workouts that are coming up. That's going to be changing soon. So let's take it step by step. You click on body. This is your home site. This is going to be a little lagging because I have the Zoom up. So it goes a little slow. So we're just going to kind of be patient with that. But this is your home screen. And it gives you your tabs where you find fitness, where you find nutrition, where you find mindset. The body blocks and super blocks are here. Body blocks. So I don't know why the super blocks are in this same category, because they shouldn't be. So when I click see, so body blocks are what's included in your membership. Okay. And it tells you right here, what is a body block? And it'll show you a video of what it is, but it's block periodization, where you go 5 days a week, for 3 weeks, 30-minute workouts. And then there's something called an up week, which gives you time to stretch, do some active recovery, try some other programs. And there's calendars that go with all of these. Okay. And these are included in your membership. Now there's something brand new called the specials. So these are things, this is awesome. This is like brand new. This is just starting to happen, where there are new workouts that really aren't included in any blocks or anything. So boxing with Joel and Jericho, kickboxing, dance, cardio, like look at all these are just gonna, starting in 2024, there's going to be 15 new specials added to this section a week. So if you're like in your up week of a body block and you're like, I don't really know what I want to do today, go in the specials and do something really fun, right? So let's take it back to our home screen. Super blocks are not included in your membership. Super blocks are remade versions of programs that are sitting in your fitness library. So you basically have access to these full programs. So people are like, why do I have to pay more money? You don't, if you don't want to. It's either $29 a month to unlock a super block, which is a remake of an old program that you already have full access to. So don't get your panties in a huff, right? Or You can pay $29 to unlock it, or if you have a qualifying subscription every month, like Shakeology or Energize and Recover, or First Thing, Last Thing, our new morning routine, nighttime routine supplements, Go and Glow, which is Hydrate, Energize, and Collagen. So whatever you have a qualifying subscription, which comes every month of supplements that help you along with your journey, all of these blocks get unlocked for you. So I've been drinking Shakeology every single month for 13 years. I've never stopped. I'm a 365er for life. I've missed probably a day of Shakeology. I can probably count on one hand how many days I've missed in 13 years. It's a huge part of my nutrition, and it just helps my body, keeps everything synergistically together, keeps all my systems together. It boosts my immune system. I can also count in 13 years on one hand how many times I've been sick. And I know that that's a huge part of it. I also do wash my hands a ton, and I do eat pretty healthy when I'm eating more vegetables and less sugar. My immune system is also up when I'm eating more sugar. Nope, not so much, right? So those are super blocks and body blocks that you get access to. So when you click on your fitness, this just walks you through the blocks, the super blocks, all of the old blocks. So this is where, so people are like, wait, I unlocked 21 Day Fix. How do I go find it? This is where you find it. You find it under fitness, under your fitness tab on your home screen, right? Then you can click on programs. Programs show you what it is, the programs, the things we used to get on DVD, the things that used to just be on Beachbody On Demand. So these are all of your programs featured, most popular, which ones came over from Open Fit, nutrition and recipes, all the programs, work under 30 minutes, right? Like what is great for beginner. They categorize these for you so that you know exactly what you can be doing. And then when you click on one of the programs and you go to program material, it'll pull up the calendar that you follow in order. We have this new thing called health esteem, and Bodi is branding this term. So in the past, I used to say to you guys, if you've been with me for a while, hey, you got to follow the program as scheduled. Like, don't skip a day. Now you just go in order of the program materials. Don't worry about skipping a day. If you started on a Monday, you did Monday's workout, and then you were sick the rest of the week, don't start over with Monday again. Just pick up on what Tuesday's workout's supposed to be, right? So sometimes it takes me for a 3-week super block or a body block. It might take me 4 weeks to do it because I'm doing some other programs. I'm maybe doing some yoga, depending on what my body needs. I want to get on my bike. I want to do something different. So I just go in order of the calendar, but I might skip days, meaning I don't skip a workout, but I might skip what day I'm supposed to do this workout, do another one, and then pick up where I left off. Then there are classes, which are live classes that you can take and you can get on the podcast where you like are on camera. You obviously don't have to do that. So you can join the podcast. You have to join the podcast 24 hours before the live class, or you, like November 16th at 12 o'clock, I could join this. I could add this to my calendar that I'm going to do it, or I could try to join the podcast. So it says, look, I can reserve a spot on this podcast tomorrow. I'm not going to, but you can do that. And then it walks you through, hey, show up a couple minutes earlier, make sure you have good lighting, and you can be on the podcast. Now, if you were like, oh, I really want to do Burn Crush with Jericho, but I can't do it at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, do it whenever you can, because after 1 o'clock, by 2 o'clock, it'll be uploaded into these categories here. It'll be in here. So if you click browse all on classes that have been live at some point since Bodi started, there are 4,039 results. What? You can filter by trainer, you can filter by duration, you can filter by anything. Look at this is incredible. So for $179 a year, which breaks down to $15 a month, are you seeing the value yet? Right? Okay. Now you also get nutrition. Let's click on nutrition. you get access to be Mindset and Portion Fix, the full programs. They've kind of taken them down a notch because they were like 30-minute videos and there were so many and it was a little overwhelming. But just scroll down, watch these introduction videos: introduction to be Mindset, introduction to Portion Fix, introduction to 4-week gut protocol, introduction to be pregnant, and see which one you want to do. These are going to be 4-week gut protocol. You're going to have to buy, but you just, here it all is. I've already bought it, so that's why it lets me say get started. Then you have these recipes, to be Mindset recipes and Fixate recipes. You click on these, you can do a search. Like anything that you can think of, like there's anything that you love that's a food, Bobby has made it Fixate approved. A dessert, a drink, a breakfast, a snack, a lunch, a dinner. Start exploring these recipes more. There are so many out there. So what Mark and I do is we sit down on Saturday night, we pick 4 to 5 recipes that we're going to make for lunches and dinners, and they're going to last us Sunday through Wednesday, and we're just reheating food all week, right? And so these are all here. There's categories, there's everything here that you can typically think of, right? Look at, oh my God, vegan, all of it, right? So much here. Look at, there's even a Twinkie. There's even a Twinkie recipe. What? Okay. So there is so much for you. So we sit down, we pick the recipes that we want for the week. We try to pick ones that we know are going to either be super quick or are going to reheat really well. Like, because if we're going to keep reheating these, we want to make sure that they are reheatable type foods, right? And then I make a grocery list. I do my online shopping and I go pick it up at the store and on Sundays, and then we get started on cooking. I help in the kitchen with cleanup, making sure, prepping things, getting out spices. I write down what page the recipes are on, or if I printed it out, so that he's very organized and ready to go, starts making the meals. He'll then take a break and then go back to it. Probably all in all takes about 2.5 hours on a Sunday to make all of these meals, 2.5 hours, depending on what they are. But then we are done through Wednesday. And then Thursday, and then actually this week I said, let's make some turkey meatballs that you can freeze. So on Thursday, there'll be turkey meatballs, and I might run out and grab some sides and stuff for the rest of the week. So that's kind of how we plan. I wanted to make sure I shared that with you guys. Your badges, you start earning all of these amazing badges when you log in your Bodi app. Or as soon as you log into your Beachbody On Demand, it'll log these for you. But I like to, you have to manually log like your Shakeology, your Energize, and things like that for your badges. But all of your badges, once they turn pretty colors, once you have earned them all, oh my God, look at me. Woo woo. There's so many here that you can earn, which is super duper fun. And then I want to take you to one last thing, because this is underutilized. I don't know if you've been paying attention to social media, but Beachbody just hired Brendon Burchard, one of the top personal development gurus in the world, to become our growth and personal growth advisor. I forget what his title is. In this mindset tab, you are going to have Brendon monthly. You're going to have his people in here. We're going to get Mel Robbins. We're going to get Ed Milet. We're going to get Trent Shelton. These are amazing. Look at all of these that have started. It started with happiness habits. And I've gone through all of these: the Good Life, Calm Your Mind, the Perfection Detox. I've done all of these. I'm currently on How to Get Unstuck. It shows you the trailer. You earn badges for these. So what I do is I watch one video a day, and that's it. I'm currently the How to Meditate one has been my favorite so far, because the guy, Justin, literally says, if you think you don't know how to meditate, I'm here to tell you that's okay. I'm going to teach you. If you think you're supposed to shut your mind off, that would mean you're dead. Like, he's so real about how the meditation is and how he understands your fear behind it, and he's going to take you through it. And he's amazing. And so there's all these things here. So please, my message for you today, instead of complaining about prices increasing, about maybe having to pay $29 for a favorite program to do a super block, realize that you have access to close to 10,000 videos. So 4,000 was just Bodi. Then there's about 50 programs from Bod over the year, or Beachbody over the years. Then there's 10 to 20 nutrition videos. And then there's hundreds of recipes which have videos attached, like it's a little cooking class. You can use the PDF, or you can follow along on the little cooking class where they actually do it with you. There are 10,000 videos for you. And I know that seems overwhelming, which is why I wanted to walk you through everything. You have these mindset videos. Like, this is where I would start my day. Before you open your phone or turn on the news, go to your mindset tab, start with one of those things, one of those tiles, one of those they're called master classes, and watch your first 5-minute video before your workout, while your energize is going down, or while you're just kind of relaxing, having a coffee, maybe having a half a banana, something to before your workout. Listen to the mindset video, then do your workout. And can you imagine if this habit is created in the next 21 to 30 days? And then on Sundays, you sit down and you pick out 4 to 5 recipes to try for the week. Maybe that's even where you start. You just start with, all right, you know what? I'm going to have Shakeology for breakfast. I'm going to make these recipes, but I'm probably still going to have a piece of chocolate a day, or I'm probably still going to have my latte or whatever. Okay. Let's start with maybe you just trying 2 Fix8 recipes a week and 1 To Be Mindset recipe a week. Start with something, because whatever you're doing isn't working, right? 13 years ago, when my coach was like, hey, I got P90X and I got a superfood shake called Shakeology, and here's how much it cost, it was $240 just for those 2 things. I just told you, for $179 for an entire year, you get access to 10,000 things. And I was like, I don't have any money. I'm not working. What if I told you that you could earn some income, some supplemental income, while sharing your journey through your results with P90X and Shakeology? Okay, tell me more, right? And so here I am 13 years later as a Bodi partner, sharing the value. I get it. Everything's going up in pricing. I get it. So why not become a Bodi partner and earn a little bit of supplemental income? Like, that, we're in a recession. People do side gigs to try to get some extra money, right? For gas, for groceries, for things that you're like, I really wish I didn't have to pay for those. How about we earn some income? I wish I didn't have to pay for my Shakeology. How about we earn some supplemental income by simply sharing your journey? If you've been on this team for 13 years, you have purchased something with me, and you should, because you're in this group with us, you know that I didn't pressure you. I didn't sell to you. I didn't make you feel uncomfortable. I simply said, hey, this is what's working for me. Do you want to join me? Here are your options how to get started. Have an amazing day. Thank you for your time. And I hope this was helpful for you to see the value of your Bodi membership.